What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Dogecoin and where I personally expect prices to be going. You guys, if you're a Dogecoin holder, this video is going to be extremely important to you. Or if you plan on selling your Dogecoin or you think Dogecoin is going to go lower, I think this video can provide a lot of value and help answer some important questions about the Dogecoin chart. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, as well as commenting down below and sharing this video with your friends. Without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So looking at the Dogecoin chart today, you guys, we're going to start off by doing an Elliott wave count on Dogecoin. As you guys can see, I have an ABC correction drawn here. If you go to Google and type in ABC correction, you'll see a lot of different examples of an ABC correction. This particular correction is what's called a zigzag correction. As you can see, Dogecoin has completed a zigzag correction as it's testing major horizontal support. Now, the amount of people that are going to be excited about Dogecoin is going to be way less than the amount of people that were excited about Dogecoin up here at 72 cents. But that's the nature of human psychology. When something's actually on sale, most people are selling it, unfortunately, and the smart money is buying it down here. They always buy stuff that's very, very undervalued. Now, a lot of people have talked about Dogecoin hitting $1 as a price target. Today, I'm going to present to you guys a thesis on why I expect Dogecoin to actually go over $1 in this cycle. So you guys, for me, after having counted this ABC correction, as well as understanding what's going on in the bigger picture a little bit, Dogecoin is one of the best investments in this market. It's not going to be easy to convince the public of this right now, because again, like I said, the amount of people that were excited about it up here versus the amount of people that are excited about it down here is a huge difference. But allow me to present to you guys a market cycle fractal that is identical to what we see here in Dogecoin that will actually show what's coming in future price action with Dogecoin. What we can actually see is a repeat of the same human psychology, the same human emotion that Dogecoin has seen today. What do I mean by this? Every market cycle has what's called a first sell-off pattern. And then we have the euphoria phase where everybody gets too excited. And then we have the depression phase where everybody gets too scared and they panic sell. Looking at Bitcoin back here from 2013, 2014, and 2015, when I first got into Bitcoin back here, it presented the same market cycle. First sell-off, euphoria, and depression. Now, as you can see, Bitcoin not only made a full recovery, but broke its last all-time high of $1,100 and went into a new bull market. And prices exceeded everybody's expectations and actually went all the way to $20,000 per coin. Now, Bitcoin was worth about $180 to $200 down here. Dogecoin is worth about 8 cents. So Dogecoin is not going to go to 20,000 per coin. That would be ridiculous. But a repeat of the same human psychology of reversing from the depression phase of the cycle, starting a new uptrend, breaking the old all-time high of about 75 cents, and headed over $1 per Dogecoin is very probable. So this is one of the reasons I'm personally very excited about the crypto markets as a whole. It's not just Dogecoin presenting this type of an opportunity in this market right now, but this is just one of the many coins I am seeing that have massive gains left. And it's contrary to what the news, or even you'll hear a lot of people panic selling their crypto and expecting lower lows. I do not. I see the cycle, I play it as I see it, and you guys, human psychology is as old as we are, And let me tell you, it does not change. The other question I get asked sometimes is, where is all that money going to come from, Dallin? How can Dogecoin see a new market cycle? How could it go over $1? Where is that money going to come from? You guys, currently we have a ton of stocks that are painting the exact same market cycle of human emotions that the NASDAQ saw in 1998, before it led into what's commonly known as the internet bubble. With cryptocurrency and with a lot of these tech stocks, what I suspect happening is a repeat of that internet bubble, only this time we're having a metaverse bubble. It's also not only cryptocurrency that sees these market cycles, you guys, it's the world markets, including the world money supply, also known as the M2. When we're looking at the M2, you can see that we have a lot of growth left in its market cycle as well, which means the world money supply is likely to go parabolic over the next 8 years. That means that the money supporting growth in cryptocurrency is not only there, but projected to increase. Now again, the nature of human psychology is to go completely against what you're supposed to do in investing. So 80 to 90% of investors are going to be selling their investments down here rather than strategically looking for buy opportunities. But as you guys know, I have been watching Bitcoin for many, many years now and trading consistently since 2017. So to see this human emotion repeating is actually very similar to me. It's not going to be similar to everybody, but I can assure you that as you learn these market cycles, you too can play the emotions. And so yes, we do capitalize on human emotion. This is how we make our money. We take advantage of the fact that 80 to 90% of the public gets too greedy and too fearful. And between a potential metaverse bubble, as well as the world money supply growing drastically, leading up to what I expect to be a large correction in the world markets. You guys, stock market cycles move in 100-year cycles. It has been since 1929 since we had a Great Depression. But in order to have a Great Depression, you have to have parabolic expansive growth and some type of bubble that creates that. As you guys know, the stock market has been growing, but nowhere near the type of growth that led before the internet bubble crash. So in my personal view on these markets, I expect a metaverse bubble to be exactly what we need to see that type of parabolic growth that would lead into a larger correction in both the world markets and, of course, anything associated with it, including cryptocurrencies. So for me right now is the time to take advantage of the market movement, take advantage of the human fear, because in the future, the greed will be so high that very, very few people will understand that a large crash is coming. And again, you have to have that type of greed and euphoria. If you look at the market cycle chart here, we have to have this phase where the market goes into extreme greed and delusion in order for us to see a real correction. So Dogecoin, again, is not the only cryptocurrency that I see massive potential gains in. However, it being one of the most undervalued, as well as the most heavily accumulated by big whales, it's definitely one I'm watching and one I'm very excited about as we see future price action develop. And you guys, as I continue to accumulate these coins, this is definitely on my list of accumulation. So do I think Dogecoin can head over $1 per coin? Absolutely yes. That price target has been looked at for a while now, and I see the market setting up perfectly for us to see that type of price action. Is it going to be easy to convince the majority, the 80 to 90% that is now justifying their sells down here? No. Will I continue to make videos explaining what's truly going on in the market? Yes, especially while things are undervalued. As we start to get overvalued, you guys, I will be focusing more on my VIP stuff. But while everything's undervalued, for you free viewers, I want you all to be aware, and the VIP, of course, of the amount of opportunity that is inside of these markets. So you guys, because humans never change, we always see the same human emotions in every single market. There's always euphoria, depression, people get too greedy and too fearful. This is why we can make money in the markets. This is why every single good investor ever has been able to make money inside of markets. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today's short update on Dogecoin. I hope that you appreciated it and learned something. You guys apply below for the mastermind program. There is still opportunity in these markets. In fact, the opportunity has improved over time for us to make 45 times gains and higher in these markets in very short periods of time. And you guys, Dogecoin being worth 8 cents with a potential price target of over $1, you can see just how much opportunity is inside of these markets. So apply below to get inside of the mastermind today. I would love to be your mentor, your coach. We can meet every single Saturday on a live session and help you reach your first 100,000 or your first million investing in these markets. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in today's video. I look forward to seeing you in future updates on this channel. And as always, stay profitable out there.